Yo, what's up, guys? Nico here again. Today I want to talk about how much endurance do you have living the lifestyle that you're living. Active addiction is a lifestyle. Just call it what it is. Your whole world is going to go ahead and revolve around how to get high, when to get high, and then getting high. Now, for me, I was a functioning addict. By definition, what that means is that I was able to get jobs, I was able to keep jobs. I didn't perform them very well whatsoever, but I was able to go ahead and have some sort of quote unquote normal lifestyle during my addiction. It's a tough thing to talk about, to be honest with you, active addiction, because I understand how difficult it can be for you or for somebody that you know or love to have to go through that. Your brain at that point when you're in active addiction is firing off of a few cylinders. It's not firing off of all 8 or 4, however you see your brain. But my question is, how long can that last? My serious addiction lasted about 4 years. And I'm talking shooting up like 4 or 5 times a day. I found myself not being able to last very well, and I would compensate for getting high in other places. By that I mean I would not perform at my jobs. I would find ways to sneak away and just kind of take a nap somewhere because I knew that after work, the next few steps were going to go ahead and be pretty energy draining. So after about 4 years, I figured out that I couldn't do it anymore. So the question I pose to you, whether you're at active addiction or if you're in recovery, because this is going to apply to all stages, is how long can you maintain the lifestyle that you're living? Take a moment and think about that. Active addiction is a lifestyle choice. And when you make those lifestyle choices, you need to start thinking about how long they're going to last. There's some vatos that I know that pushing their 50s right now, and they're still thinking that they can go ahead and get that one last high and then I'm going to get clean. Doesn't ever happen. It has to be a actual choice. The other thing I want to let you guys know is that you can have positive addictions. Now, positive addiction is something that is not harmful to you or to others, and it actually contributes back to society, to your family, friends, your work, in some fashion or form. Positive addictions for me is watching people in recovery. Positive addictions for me is the process of growing. I enjoy the process of growing. It sucks, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't suck as bad as when I was using. The growing that I do now is to better myself and to hopefully better people around me. Now, that type of positive addiction is a lifestyle that I can go ahead and endure for a long time. It feeds me, it feeds people around me, and it is something that my endurance can go ahead and survive. When I was using, that wasn't the case whatsoever. My energy levels were real low. I was real angry with a lot of people. And some of you watching may have even seen me during that time frame. It's not fun. And I apologize for any type of hurt that I gave out there. But again, the lifestyle that you choose, I want you to think if you can go ahead and maintain it for the long run. Not just for that day, not just for that week, but over the next 6 months, can you go ahead and maintain what you're doing? Really think about it. Can you maintain the type of addiction that you have right now? If it's an active addiction because of a substance, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to burn out at some point. For me, I had to hit rock bottom in order to realize that. And then I had to start building again. Now, I'm a positive addict. I guess that's my terminology for it. There's things that I really just cling on to, and they help me. So addiction, guys, again, it has a negative connotation to it. But in all reality, it can go ahead and be used in very positive ways. I feel blessed sometimes that I'm an addict because there's certain things in my life that I can stay addicted to for a long time that aren't going to harm me or my family or my friends. And there's certain things, though, that I know that if I go back to doing, it's going to harm me, my family, or my friends. Guys, again, all of this is just to remind you that you are the hero in your own story. I'm just here to help out and kind of guide you with some of my knowledge and some of my habits and some of the things that I went through. The outcome is yours. You need to decide if you're going to be successful or not. Either way, though, it's okay to have no halo.